Hey there friends and enemies, JoPa here again, and today we got our first official look at gameplay for Moon Knight coming to Marvel Rivals when it launches in December, and I cannot wait. We've gotten a ton of teases for new characters, from Psylocke recently to Moon Knight now, and the general idea is that I believe we're going to get even more characters before the full launch of the game. We also got some sneak peeks at some of the skins and also other teases, so I want to go over that. Plus, I believe this gameplay takes place on different maps than we've seen before as well, which is also very exciting. So let's check it out, and then I'll give my thoughts after the video.
We recently had an exclusive trial of the new
The way he flies is sick.
Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals. He's a hero.
Okay, so I'm pausing right away because they have really captured with this game the movement of the characters. From the swing of Spider-Man feels really good. The leap of the Incredible Hulk, the flying with the shape of the cape for Moon Knight, all very, very nice.
Who is very good at causing area damage. His string attack methods, the left and right mouse buttons, unleash a deadly dance of ricocheting darts, while his Unk's unique gathering effect amplifies the damage dealt to clustered foes.
I like a more AoE focused character. I wasn't expecting that. Especially with the
his high mobility is.
We got Psylocke recently, which is a DPS character who is more like single target, dash in, get some kills, dash out, up close and personal type of character. So this one has a bit more variety than I was expecting, because I was worried there would be too much overlap between some of these characters and their playstyles.
Also very consistent with how we see him in the comics. He's good
at
look
at that. That's sick, actually.
From a high position and finding the best blocking positions.
Oh yeah, this might be my main. I think he looks very cool.
Bounce and glide are two very important keywords in Moon Knight's skill set. The former gives him a very special attack method.
I like his mobility a lot,
including the normal attack, crescent dart, and the right mouse button, Moon Blade, which can bounce between nearby enemies and cause damage multiple times. So
yeah, this is nice to take advantage of clumped up enemies for sure.
It would be a very unwise choice to maintain a dance formation.
That was sick.
When the E key ability Ancient Ankh is activated, an Ankh will be thrown towards the crosshairs and inserted into the ground or wall, gently gathering enemies within a certain range towards the Ankh. Although the E ability itself only causes very little damage, a very valuable feature is that the player only needs to shoot at the Ankh's position. Then the dart will automatically ricochet to attack enemies within the Ankh's
nice little
range,
combo ability,
causing the same damage as a direct hit with a normal attack. And if the enemies are close enough to each other, the dart will ricochet again.
Oh, that's why you can use it in a group if they're not paying attention.
The true might of the Moon Knight. When he wields his E key ability, which boosts long-range pull-in and bounce effects, it simplifies unleashing area damage and makes it a breeze.
That looks sick. I like his ultimate.
Behind cover, tucked in building corners or protected by shields.
Yeah, that's gonna be great for getting around certain shields.
Keep in mind, both Ankh and his basic attack projectiles have travel time, necessitating players to anticipate enemies' movements.
Okay, so it's not hit scan
damage, demanding acute situational awareness. While Moon Knight's two modes of attack might seem like harmless little darts, with the right execution, Moon Knight possesses devastating area damage potential.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that sounds like it could be very interesting. Could be OP, but we'll see.
Unparalleled agility takes center stage with his remaining three common abilities. First up, the versatile Rising Leap double jump adds height and grace to his leaps, making it a staple move in his arsenal. But that's just the beginning. With Moonlight Hook, Moon Knight can shoot a grappling hook to swiftly navigate the terrain, effortlessly reaching high vantage points or avoiding enemy attack in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, he might be easy to avoid if you're a good player, but
in the hole. By holding the left shift key, Moon Knight unfurls his cloak, slowing his descent to a graceful glide. This move not only provides a tactical overview of the battlefield, but also allows him to pinpoint the
sick. I
precise
do like that
moment
a lot.
and location to unleash his Ankh. His ultimate ability, Hand of Honshu, is a simple and brutal AoE ability. When activated, Moon Knight will raise Ankh, and a circular range indicator will appear in the front of the character. At this time, pressing the attack key will immediately fly out from the rift.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to melt enemies when they are full health, but it can be used to probably swing a fight, especially if you get like a couple players low and just need to finish them off really quick. It could be very, very nice.
To attack all enemies within the effective range. The duration is not long, but the power is amazing. It continues the character's characteristics of being a master of causing area damage, and the effect is further improved with the gathering
definitely good for
E ability.
Taking or controlling points. Yeah, that makes sense. So we did get a quick look. It was teased in this, although we didn't get a good enough chance, but it does look like Hawkeye is the next character they're going to be showing off, so that's very exciting news. Some of these maps are we've seen before, but some of it is new as well, which is also pretty exciting. And overall, I think Moon Knight looks very, very nice. I think this is a character. Psylocke is one that reminded me so much of like a Genji type from Overwatch, whereas Moon Knight feels a lot more unique from what I'm seeing. But we'll have to see once we get hands on. Not too far away, less than a month now, which is really, really hype.
Commanding the high ground is crucial for Moon Knight, his perspective from above acting as a tactical advantage to orchestrate the flow of battle.
I feel like you could probably be mad annoying with him.
On the enemy and place an Ankh or retreat to reassess the fray.
Walk it off, kid. Together to victory!
The fact that you can use the Ankh to like control a choke point, especially if you put it like inside.
Capitalizing on his normal and right-click attack bounce feature can devastate closely knit foes. And his E-key ability leaves no corner, whether behind Doctor Strange's shield or within the recess of a building, safe from his assault. Unleashing the Hand of Honshu feels like embodying the very essence of Nightfall, a shadow draped over the battlefield that spells doom for those caught in his moonlit grasp. This sense of omnipresence is both exhilarating and formidable, cementing Moon Knight's role as a dark sentinel of Marvel Rivals. IGN First will release more new information about Marvel Rivals in November, so stay tuned.
I'm excited to see more. I'm glad we're getting new characters that we didn't get a chance to rock with during the previous betas and playtests and all that kind of stuff. Just because I feel like this is the type of game that will thrive on casual fun. Yes, it'll be competitive and sweaty. I'm assuming it'll have a ranked mode. But I'm hoping, unlike Overwatch, that this game maintains a bit of silliness and shenanigans. And why I say that is it feels like so many multiplayer PvP games these days are super serious. Everyone's quick to find the meta. Everyone's searching for what's the next best thing instead of just having a good time. I don't feel like I'm going to need to grind ranked with Marvel Rivals to enjoy myself. I don't need a sense of accomplishment to feel like, okay, this is really sick that I'm able to use my favorite characters from the Marvel comics in order to have a good time just playing PvP. That's why I don't want them to do a role queue or anything like that. I hope we get more characters that are kind of crosses between like not the best support, not the best tank, but does a little bit of both. Not the best DPS, not the best support, but does a little bit. I would love to see stuff like that in the future, so that way there's not as clearly defined roles, but it seems like they're kind of set in what they're doing with that, so we'll have to wait and see. I know a lot of people tend to focus more on, they play more DPS, and so the queues are longer for that, but we'll have to see. I hope that there's enough people playing. I hope there's enough lobbies going on that we don't have to worry about long queue times for damage characters. We don't have to worry about getting mad because because if there's no role queue, which there isn't right now, we don't have to get frustrated because we have 5 DPS characters on a team, and hopefully some of these weird comps can actually work. So hopefully they don't do a role queue. Right now it's not planned. Hopefully the lobbies are easy to get into, and people aren't just actively throwing, but we'll have to see. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about Moon Knight in the comments down below. My name is Jopa. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.